One more day until the new year. Only one day to go before the clocks reset to zero and the bells start to toll. We'll be spending the night at the Royal Ball, counting down from 10 to 1. So let's live it up and celebrate, because the year has just begun. I'm getting ready for the new year by dressing in my best. It's a tradition that we've always had, just like those on the past. We'll be spending the night at the Royal Ball, counting down from 10 to 1. So let's live it up and celebrate, because the year has just begun. I'm getting ready for the new year by dressing in my best. It's a tradition that we've always had, just like those of the past. We'll be spending the night at the Royal Ball, counting down from 10 to 1. So let's live it up and celebrate, because the year has just begun. We'll be dancing with joy under chandeliers of gold in our kingdom's palace, the best one of them all. We'll be spending the night at the Royal Ball, counting down from 10 to 1. So let's live it up and celebrate, because the year has just begun.
And now, Chapter 8. Melanie was invited at the Royal Ball. Well, welcome back to our very special edition of the 24 Hours into a New Year at the Royal Ball. This is the 8th episode. And join with them is Melanie Mouse here for our special surprise. And Melanie is a fashionable plushie of all. So right now, because to tell you, because a lot of people don't know why. You remember this outfit before. This seemed to be, and it has to be my very first time, and I just bought this. My very own Melanie's very own dress for Melanie Mouse plushie. That's the own idea. So a lot of people don't know why, because why did you pick the name called Melanie Mouse? So let me tell you something about this and where it began earlier this year. As we're all started in this year of 2025 for the new year, I just got a 60-inch Minnie Mouse plushie at the Walmart.com. Kind of a little nicer about this. I just opened on the package and I saw the biggest plushie of all. Makes me happy, and it is really amazing. It is so big enough, and it's cute and nice. And a few months later, I took the bow off and I call her Melanie Mouse. That's why you picked a perfect name, not Minnie Mouse. It is a perfect decision to make in the entire outfit. So that's why I just pulled the tag off. And that's why I loved it. And a few months later, Mom ordered me a blue tailcoat, and I just a quick reminder, I just transitioned to the tuxedo wear with my champagne vest and red bow tie and a white dress shirt and blue pants. The blue dress pants for my special occasion. for this. I'm just gonna say that is my best thing to wear. And a few minutes later, I started to wear it, and I took the photo on my group, and that's why it became a best tuxedo I ever worn. So I tried to record a video a few times. So Melanie, I'm so sorry. It has to be. So why are you making this video again? You know, I love this tuxedos. You know, every season of the 24 Hours into a New Year series since last year, every single time I just all of the tuxedos has been destroyed, and 1 year later, that's fake invasion. So, and this year's Royal Ball celebration looks different. But right now, I have to wear this, but I really have one little problem going on here. I got a little problem. Mother, is right. I can't wear this outfit. I'm so old. So right now, I have to wear it for Melanie Mouse instead. We'll add it to the petticoat under the dress. Well, that's the way we'll talk about this. Okay, so I'm trying to put it right here. So, besides that, Melanie Mouse was invited for the Royal Ball for the red dress. So I ordered 2 more. So hopefully we'll get prepared for that, and we might show it to you in November for this. This is going to be the biggest day of their lives, because we don't know we're going to get prepared for the JGN's New Year's Eve 2026. We don't have a new details of the JGN's New Year's Eve 2026 for this, but unfortunately, we don't have a JGN's New Year's Eve 2026 update for this. So let's continue to discuss about how do we get prepared for JGN's New Year's Eve 2026 Royal Ball celebration. But this is going to be a one-time only special for all of us from JGN. But unfortunately, I don't have nothing to say about that. So for this year's JGN's New Year's Eve 2026, I just wanted to make a tribute to Jeff Margolis, the old producer of from numerous of specials and television shows. I just want to give it a tribute to Jeff Margolis for this time. He's a legendary producer of the Oscars and the American Music Awards. The AMA is not my favorite. So I'm just in just a quick disclaimer about this. So let's look at the JGN's Times Square 2026 in it. Let's look at the internet for just a little bit. And this isn't even right. Times Square 2026 and what is it? It is gonna be a NYC. Wow. Has to be supposed to be balldrop.com. Wow. There's a Times Square ball.com. But I'm just gonna just a quick disclaimer around here. That this has to be. I don't know what's gonna have. We might renovate this thing. So let's take a look at this. A live cam for that on my tablet. This is a live cam from Times Square website. And we have to wait in the next few months before we're going to get prepared for the Royal Ball celebration on JGN's New Year's Eve 2027. So 2026 from next year. For this year. So if they loved it, we're going to do a JGN's New Year's Eve 2027 would be a 5-year anniversary. Will be taking place at it might be to be determined, and we're going to reveal the new location in just a moment for Times Square Studios. Maybe I have an idea. We'll go to JGN Times Square Studios in New York City, the former home of the Dick Clark's New Year's Rockin' Eve specials. This is going to be the memorial desk for the Dick Clark's Rockin' Eve Memorial Studio. That would be the memorial studio we're going to dedicate Dick Clark. That's going to be a good idea. But if you didn't get it. But, it's just, I don't think it's going to be able to happen, but it's unfortunately, we're going to have to start a JGN's New JGN's very special recap for last year's New Year's Eve 2025 from last year. And the viewers are dropping, but so without any further ado, let's hope we're gonna get prepared for the final trailer of JGN's New Year's Eve 2026 will be premiered for the final trailer of the right before the new year begins. So thanks you so much for watching for this very special and very confusing episode of 24 Hours into a New Year at the Royal Mall. Let's continue the plan again. Hey guys, ladies and gentlemen, my name is John Good, and I'm just to let me know. I hope you're having. We're gonna get ready for the countdown to the Halloween is coming up and around the corner. So this is my JGN update during this special occasion for the 24 Hours into a New Year episode. In the end of episode, this is the upcoming schedule for JGN television channel on the YouTube channel. This is good. We're going to focus on some of the counting down to the new year, countdown to the America 250. This is a very important holiday, and we're going to get prepared for so all year long we're going to count down to America 250. It is the 250th anniversary of America. It is the biggest celebration of a year. So I like to say. And also, it is very important, we'll count down to the Halloween, which is Friday Night Fright, every Friday on YouTube on JGN. This is going to be very important. We'll hopefully, starting September through October, or October 31st, will be in October 31st is a grand finale of Friday Night Fright, which is Monster Mash live at Times Square. This is going to be similar to when we did on New Year's Eve 2020. That makes a lot of sense. So that makes sense. Maybe a lot of people won't know why. It has to be the same format of 2023 season, 2024 season of 24 Hours into a New Year. So the first season and second season, it wasn't really that good season. It was weird, and a lot of people are getting tired. A lot of people are very tired of watching 24 Hours into a New Year. So we must take a break of 24 Hours into a New Year until November. We're taking a 2-month break for this. So we're going to focus on halfway to October, which is an event begins September, and also with the series is Friday Night Fright will be a special episode. Will be starting every Friday through this October 31st for a special occasion. This is it. And also after Friday Night Fright, every Friday begins September 5th through October 31st. And this it will be resume filming the 24 Hours into a New Year at the Royal Mall. And it will focuses on Disney Plus Day 5-year anniversary special. This is going to be the remembering. We're going to remembering Disneyland, Disney Plus Day and Walt Disney World in Orlando, Florida will be coming up on November 12, 2025. And then December is going to be the return of Secret Santa month. And we're gonna have the final days right before the new year. And also in January 4th will be my grand finale. And also will be official JGN's 10th birthday. We're gonna get ready for the encore presentation of just like we recorded On New Year's Eve 2026, with Mickey and Minnie dancing at Disneyland. This would be the biggest Royal Ball celebration of the planet. So and also coming up on July 4th, 2026 will be the biggest birthday of American history. Is JGN celebrates America 250. This is gonna be a bit excited for this, and will be coming this summer. It will be a 4-day special. And then and after 24 hours into a new year at the Royal Ball series, hopefully we're gonna have a 5-show event, which is 24 hours into a new year, before it's too late. But that's just gonna be like it is gonna be like a 5-show event. It's not gonna be a 365 days a year format. We're reacted to the episodes. So that's the idea. So this is 24 hours into a new year, or season 4. Season 4. It would have been titled the 24 Hours into a New Year, Season 4. And then we're going to be airing on, let's see, let's look at it. 1, 2, 3, 4. Starting on December 27th through, actually it's December 28th through January 1st. This is going to be like a day before the new year, and this is going to be a 5-day event. 5-day event. So thank you so much for watching for this one, and this is like an upcoming event. And then right before that, we're gonna get ready for an account, and we're gonna film 30 for 30. 30 for 30 will be a John Good's 30th birthday special. I don't know, it's gonna be a one-time special. This is gonna be like special performances from Cookie McGraw and stuff like that. I hope it is going to be excited for you, everybody at home. So, goodbye, everybody. That's the schedule. Here's the last look of this upcoming schedule for JGN's future shows. Goodbye, and we'll see you in November for resuming filming the 24 Hours into a New Year at the Royal Ball.